plenty of hot football action in the sunshine today.
You know, some teams are gearing up for the playoffs, but we're going to look at a team that came oh so close, but still a great team not going to go to the playoffs. Today's top 10 action included probably one of the best teams that's not going to be included in the state playoffs in 2 weeks. The Mariner Tritons ranked number 6 in the Wink poll. Today, the Tritons 1-2 punch of Greg Thomas and Ted Meyer knocked out North Fort Myers. Fourth play of the game, it was number 32, Ted Meyer, playing catch me if you can, and the Red Knights just couldn't. He went 72 yards down the left sideline for the touchdown that made it 7-0 Mariner. Strike up the band. After North failed to convert a fourth down, Mariner set sail for the end zone again. This time it was Greg Thomas putting in overdrive. Hey, get out of the way. Thank you. Greg Thomas, 46 yards down the sideline to make it 14-0. Very happy to see his team on the run. Joe rolls. And one play later, Steve Gary takes the Red Knight punt on a bounce, breaks a couple of tackles, cuts back to the outside, and he's gone. 3 times the Tritons touched the football in the first quarter, and 3 straight touchdowns. Mariner went on to its 7th straight victory, 37-10 over the Red Knights. Meantime, Cypress Lake was ready to wash away the frustration of a 2-6 season as the Panthers took on Fort Myers this afternoon. They were driving 7-0 in the first when Charlie Scruggs' pass was picked off by Jamie German, and he went 82 yards down the sideline for the touch. It was 14-0 Green Wave at the break. And Fort Myers didn't waste too much time off the third quarter clock. On their first possession of the second half, they drove the length of the field. Look at Bubber Cody break off the big gainer for 43 yards down to the Panther 3-yard line. And maybe Cypress Lake coach Ollie Popmeyer put the hex on Cody after that run. Bubber, watch out. Look out below. The Wave didn't fall, though. They scored from the 2 here on Randy Smith's dive, and that was that. The Wave won at 21-0 to finish the season at 8-1. The only other afternoon game today, Estero has won 2 in a row after a 6-game losing streak. Today they stopped Immokalee's 4-game win string, 28-16. All the rest of the prep action is either tonight in Charlotte County and Clewiston or tomorrow morning in Collier County. The big game we'll be watching tonight has number 2 Bishop Borough undefeated at 8-0, traveling to Inglewood to take on the 5th-ranked Lemon Bay Manta Rays, who are 7-1. Our Wink Sports cameras will be there. We'll bring you the complete story tonight at 11. All 2 Southwest Florida prep volleyball teams are hoping to take one step closer to a state championship tonight. The Fort Myers Green Wave has rolled to district and region titles the past 2 weeks. Now they have their spikes set on the section title. They'll be at Titusville Astronaut tonight, trying to launch their bid for next week's state Final Four. The Wave is 32-3 on the year, feeling a few jitters, yeah, but confident going into the biggest match of the year.
We're really nervous, but we're really excited because this is the farthest our team has ever gotten, and we just, hope for the best. We think we can do it.
They just are here for a purpose, and they love each other to death, and that's probably the greatest thing of all. They just want to work for a common goal.
A common goal, of course, a state championship. Lemon Bay's volleyball team also is going to try to capture the Class 2A Section 4 title at Miami Ransom Everglades High tonight. So good luck to both our local teams in the playoffs. And depending on what side of the line you're on, tomorrow marks either the latest renewal in the Florida-Georgia series or the Georgia-Florida series. This football border war in Jacksonville brings both sides to the front early. And look at this family portrait. Are you kidding me? Whoever wins this game, you know they're going to have one great party afterwards. The Gators are 18.5-point favorites, but if you follow this rivalry even a little bit, you know that Georgia almost always finds a way to make life miserable for Florida. But they have a good time in Jacksonville. And then when they kick it off, they have a great time too. And they play a football game, by the way. They don't call it the world's largest outdoor cocktail party for nothing. Easy for me to say.
Thanks, Karen.